Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hi, hello, I'm Melissa. I go to the University of Texas as a junior and I feel as though this may be my favorite vlog yet. This is gonna be my first reading vlog. I've always wanted to film one of these. I don't know. I feel like I didn't fit into like the book talk universe, and then I didn't fit in to the bookish YouTube because I do a lot of lifestyle content, and it never occurred to me that I could like branch out and, I don't know, do a reading vlog, seeing as, you know, that's an actual thing, and it's a combination of you guys watching me read, us going to the bookstore, and like stuff like that, and I feel like I could really flourish in this space, but without making it my entire niche. Does that make sense? Well, if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, I'm getting a Kindle, or I have a Kindle, and she's just on the way. She doesn't know that I'm her owner yet, but we have a lot of bookish mail to have right now. I bought from this small business called Page the Shop, and this is gonna be our first bookish mail to open together. So let's just get into it, shall we? Oh, that did nothing. There we go. All right, first looks. Oh my gosh! It comes with a sleeve? Oh my. Now it's time to. Oh my god! Okay, but look at her. Like, is she not? Look at the bookmark. This is my first impression of how big a Kindle PaperWhite is. Sales on this thing are insane! Let's see. It has the hand strap! Guys, it's magnetic. It's magnetic! It has like a sleep wake feature when you close it, so like every time it's here and like that, it'll wake up my Kindle screen. So, absolutely in love. It's as if God knew, because I was in the middle of finishing a paper for this week that's due tomorrow. I'm getting ahead of my week already. I want to be able to read on my Kindle. I thought I was gonna get here by like 8 p.m. tonight, and guys, it is literally 1:30. Let's unbox her! Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, girl. Oh, well, just in case it comes with one, so I could put it on my nightstand. Your girl. Oh, she is freaking perfect. This is the generic case that I got for it. I know you guys also saw my pretty one, but I like this one because it's completely magnetic and it makes it extremely thin. So I'm gonna start off with this one first. My Kindle is currently updating, but that means we'll be able to start reading almost immediately. I say almost because I have a couple of homework things to finish up before I can start reading. But welcome to this reading vlog, guys. It's happening. We have officially made it to the reading vlog of this portion of the video. I'm gonna let you guys in on what book I'm currently reading and how many books I've read this month as is. I finished Deep End, I finished The Fall Risk, and now I'm starting The Boyfriend by Freida Mcfadden. It's like 364 pages. Your girl's only on page 24. I don't know it's really hard to get into, at least for me right now. I haven't read a thriller book. I've never even read a Freida Mcfadden book. So all that's to say is that that's my current read. My next read, hopefully, I think is going to be Wings of Starlight, which is the Queen Clarion book that blew up also on Book Talk. Thank you, Book Talk. If you do not follow me on TikTok, I also do certain reviews on there as well. I don't know if you guys want bigger book videos like my February Wrapped or anything like that, so you guys can get the reviews here as well with like an in-depth conversation about it. Just let me know in my comments. But we're gonna take the time now to start this book. And by start, I mean finally get into, because so my timer's about to go off at 4. I ordered food while I was sitting here reading. I don't know. I'm in the mood for food, and we currently don't have much in our apartment right now, but I did make it to 20% of the book. I would like to say that it does give you like past and then present vibes. So like you'll be reading a current, like the current storyline, and then it'll give you the past. And it left me on a cliffhanger. I will not lie. It left me on the biggest cliffhanger. I'm just going to keep reading, though, up until my food gets here, which should be getting here at, like, 4 o'clock. That isn't too bad. But then, as soon as I finish eating, I am going to do the rest of my homework, so that way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. And then I'm pretty much just going to lock in and read today. It's my day off. So I really don't have to worry about much. Ask, 'cause who was gonna tell me that immersive reading was a thing? Like, I just figured that out from Book Talk, so I started playing the audiobook while reading through the book. Since I finished all of my assignments and stuff, that was the best experience of my life. It felt like I had the movie playing in my head, and then the audio was just out here. So Good morning, everybody. If I sound weird, it's because I have a sore throat and I've been taking the medicine for it. The unfortunate thing is that I do have to go to in-person class today. It's a quiz, and then as soon as I finish, I'm able to leave. I'm hoping and praying that I get to finish this book soon, because I made it to, I made it to 60% of the book yesterday. And that's that I was saying that it was extremely hard to get through. Now it's picked up, so now I want to finish it. So I'm considering picking her up right now, which isn't a bad idea. I'm gonna do what I do best and put off homework and just read this book because I want to finish it. Girl, if you questioning it, I'm questioning it. Cheers. Your girl did end up making herself some coffee. It's a cold brew with honey and whole milk. The honey ended up helping my throat in the long run, which thank God, because I have to literally get ready in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick book update before I leave. As you guys know, I'm reading The Boyfriend by Freida Mcfadden. And I don't know if you can tell here, but we are on chapter 58, which is a bit crazy, I will not lie. I'm at the point in the book where if I think someone's gonna be revealed as our serial killer, or they're just gonna say, psych, it's the person that we were writing off this entire time. Because I think Randy is actually Slug, but he changed his name, because we also found out that Tom is not Tom Brown, but Tom Brewer. I feel like that's as much as I can give away without giving away any spoilers. But like, our main character, Sydney, finally like caught up and was like, oh, so Randy doesn't have an alibi. And we find this out, and she's like, oh shit, like that clicked in her brain. I think the chapter after that. And I really hope it's the person that I think it is, because if not, all of my detective skills suck. That's also partially why I like reading thrillers. But then again, this is also my first Freida Mcfadden thriller. I love to get down to the bottom of things. So thrillers like this, where it contains like police and like law enforcement and like trying to figure out and putting all the pieces together, is literally my favorite thing. pleased to inform you guys that your girl just finished Freida Mcfadden's The Boyfriend. And I finished it on the audiobook on the way over here, and I cannot just not speak about this because it is so good. This girl got a 4-star rating. I give it 4 stars because I didn't like the fact that it got into like the anatomical insides and let you know how much blood you need to bleed before you die. Which, by the way, Tom has a hyperfixation on this blood, so like I was squeamish for like 80% of the book, but that's okay. Plot twist literally killed me. Loved it though. I wasn't expecting him to make that choice. But then again, when do I ever? And then the epilogue was cherry on top. Like, at least she finally got a happy ending anyway, but like still, what is the point in us learning about Tom and stuff? Whatever. That's all you guys are gonna get, because if I give you guys anything else, I'm gonna end up ranting for a century, and I do not want to spoil this book for anybody else. Now it's time for lunch. This is my Kindle first impressions / review. My Kindle is the Kindle PaperWhite Signature Edition. I got it in pink or metallic raspberry. And I already chose my next read, so don't read too much into that. But I also want to talk about all of the subscriptions that come with this girl. And you may look at me and be like, does that make it worth it if it's all those subscriptions? Coming out to about $27 a month on your Kindle. And the only way to make this Kindle with all the subscriptions worth it is to A, use all of your credits for Audible. Actively use them. And read 2 books from Kindle Unlimited to make the Kindle Unlimited worth it, which I think is good because I'm officially on my 2nd Kindle Unlimited book, and I've only had Kindle Unlimited for like 8 days. I will say that you can get new releases and you can get them instantly on here, and they'll deliver it the day of so that you're not waiting on the book to come in the mail, which I think is nice because I read The Deep End recently, but since my Kindle wasn't here and it got here, as you guys saw a little later, then February 4th, I was able to read Deep End off of the Kindle app rather than the actual Kindle itself. I probably would have loved the experience on the Kindle. Like, I reach for this more than I reach for my phone, which is something that I really wanted to differentiate because I technically bought this to bring down my screen time on this. So the trade-off, my mental health is better and I get to use a lot of escapism. Screen size, I think I personally like how tiny it is. Some people would be like, why do that if you have an iPad and you put the Kindle app on there? I mean, I get it. I have an iPad and I did do that my first couple of weeks using Kindle and Kindle Unlimited. But I think after some time of staring at my iPad, I got a lot of eye strain versus now when I read on my Kindle, I don't get headaches and blue light, which is something that I feel happens a lot when you read on your iPad. And I'm a firm believer in the fact that, you know, if you don't need to get it, you shouldn't. But I had been looking at this for well over a couple years. And then they came out with the 12th generation, which is this one. And I just decided, you know, it's worth it. This will last me a while. I'm probably not going to have to upgrade for quite some time. So I feel like the trade-off is good. Unless you're like me and you're also trying to grow your physical book thing. I'm not really saving much money. If anything, I'm spending a lot more. But that's because I want to create bookshelves and have a book nook, because I currently only have like 30 books. Hence why I got this. One of my shelves is currently empty. I also unhauled a whole bunch of books that I never read and decided I will only buy books that I love, that I give more than 3 stars to. Obviously, this is different for many people, and not many people read as fast as I do, so I do not expect you guys to have the same love and appreciation for a Kindle as most people would. But if you're looking into it, I just pull the trigger. Like, honestly, pull the trigger. I think I only spent 200 and something on this. This, I got the wireless charger that you can literally see behind me, actually. And then it also came with a USB-C that I put right next to my bed. That's the end of this vlog, though. Before I keep yapping about this Kindle. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this video off here. Thank you so much for listening to me yap. Thank you so much for coming with me and starting my first reading vlog. And hopefully you want more of these. And comment down below if you do, because I need the reassurance. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, follow me on social media. All of my social media is linked down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Friday. Love you.